We are live. We are live. In my last two streams, when I did these things, there would be internet issues. So hopefully this time, the stream just works out perfectly fine. Ooh. I figured that I need to make better for the titles. I've just been hang out, and it's the first day of May, so I figured I'd just do a better of the title a little bit and make the time for May 2022. What's up, Dots in season? Welcome to the stream. You must be You must be. Oh wait, you're Ryan. Okay, it must be an account of yours. I see. You're Ryan. Must be another account of yours. What's up, Tyler? Here's a link. So guys, today we got some NBA playoffs for the second round today. I'm a Celtics fan, and we're gonna be playing the Bucks. Oh, is it? Well, happy birthday. I'll go ahead and make I'm gonna go ahead and do one of those happy birthday videos for you, since because it's my viewers. So just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna do it with it. Hold on a minute. Recording the video. Now I gotta upload it. Give us a minute. Oh, I call that a yawn. Upload a video. Upload next. Hey guys. Give me a minute. So I just finished making the video on my first channel, but as I was saying, the NBA playoffs today, and it's the second of the playoffs. And today it's going to be the Bucks and the Celtics in game one. Celtics are my team. I'm going to be going for the Celtics. And the Warriors and the Grizzlies game is also today. So, yeah. Some of the other matchups are the Heat and the Sixers and the Suns and the Mavericks. And I think the Heat are going to beat the Sixers, and I think the Suns are going to beat the Mavericks. That's what I think. It seems like almost everybody went over to go see the video on my first channel, so it says no one's viewing right now, but that's fine. Oh man. Okay, we have been live for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Hey, Pierre. I think my voice cracked a little bit. Oh, it's doing this again.
Yeah,
It's gonna. Okay, wait. There we go. Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
All right, I'm in. I don't
yep.
even know. All right. Yep. So first live stream of May.
Yeah. Or just Hangout stream, and I figured I just feel like I need to do a better stream title than that. So, yeah. I mean, it really is the first Hangout of 2022, so I just titled it that.
It's been May. It's almost 10 o'clock for me, but I know for you it's like 2 hours behind, so it's probably 7:52 for you.
Wait, you're 4 hours behind me?
No, it's 9:52 for me.
Oh, you're 3. Okay. I thought you said 10:52 at first.
Mm. So yeah, for you it's probably 7:52.
Oh, actually, it's 6.
Oh, all right. Yeah, if it were 10:52 for me, I'd be living. I'd probably be in like northern Canada, but
Looks
I'm
like it's almost 7. Jersey.
Yeah, I actually originally created my second channel for live streaming that I have, but apparently not even too long after I created and did my first live stream, YouTube really had to ban the second channel from live streaming.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah,
you could maybe like try to like. I mean, we're using Streamyard for it.
I mean, I tried it on my main channel, but after I'll say just a few days of it not activating, I could already tell it wasn't gonna work.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest with you, I feel kind of good that I stopped live streaming though, cause I would just basically my live stream, I'd like unbox things, and then I basically just have to make the whole unboxing thing 1 hour long, cause I take very long to unbox it just to chat, and it wasn't really unboxing video because I'd be slowly unboxing and chatting, so it would be kind of ruining the video. So I feel kind of good that I stopped live streaming because then more and more of my videos would be ruined.
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have remade some videos I have live streamed. Like there was one drink review I live streamed, and I really had to, I basically like took 25 minutes to drink it because I was live streaming and chatting. So I figured that I should probably just end up remaking the video. So I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who knows? One day I might end up remaking more of my live streams into like videos, so it wouldn't be like an hour long, but definitely not all of my live streams. That's for sure.
Oh,
And of course, some of my older videos, not even just live streams, there are some older videos I've ruined from basically just saying a bunch of irrelevant things and kind of just ruining the video, making it long.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I remember there's a video I made in September 2018. I did a video where of a house being demolished, and I kept like strep saying a bunch of irrelevant things, and then eventually in the video I said, "Stop unsubbing." I had 250 subscribers, but you all keep on subbing, or else I won't live stream. And of course, you already know nobody wants to hear that in the middle of some video.
Wait, you posted a video of a house being broke about being like put down or something, and then like you were saying irrelevant things and that was making you lose subs?
No, because people kept on. Because a lot of people, basically, I'll say about 11 people unsubbed overnight. Not because of me saying a relevant thing, just because you already know people are just gonna unsub. But so I kept mentioning in the video how I'm not gonna live stream. You all keep on subbing, but yeah. But like I said, I have remade some of my videos, and there are definitely gonna be more and more videos that are from like 2018 and all of that I'm gonna remake.
Oh, okay.
Oh, somebody just honked outside really loud.
Yeah, those annoying cars.
Yeah, it was. They were just like turning onto like the road. I mean, there was two cars and then, but there was also one video I made on May 26, 2018. It was a video of me trying a drink called Mobby Fizz. It's a drink from Trinidad. It's a different country, and it's a drink made out of a tree, basically. And what I did is I literally opened the door of the car because I tried the drink in the car, and I straight up just spit out the drink, which basically I ruined the video because my 9-year-old self didn't like the drink, but I probably should have just at least drank a little bit of it.
Oh,
But there was one drink I remember I didn't really like. It was like I remember I live streamed in 2018, but I used to not really like it, but I like it now, so I definitely had to remake that video. But the Mobby Fizz, I don't know. I think I'm still not gonna like it now. It's not like the drink that I live streamed where it actually tastes good now. I think that drink's still kind of gonna taste disgusting to me now.
oh.
I think there's also another drink video I gotta remake. It was some like drink. I think it was like almost like purple corn or something, and just straight up I started mentioning irrelevant things and all that, and I made the video so long that I might end up having to remake that, like I said. But there are definitely a lot of videos I'm gonna have to remake because of cringiness and irrelevant things.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You know the your in your like old videos and like your very first videos, your voice is like very different.
Yeah, cause I was like 8 years old.
Oh,
I also have deleted a lot of older videos just because they weren't even that interesting. Like there was this one video I made in April 28th, 2018. It was just a 2-minute video of me recording the garbage truck just taking plain garbage out of a garbage can, which to be honest, I don't get why anybody would really make a video out of.
I mean, it is kind of interesting to see how the garbage truck like just takes the garbage out, like what they lift it up and they just put the garbage in the. They lift the bin up and they just put the garbage in the back of the truck.
Yeah, I mean I do have a video of them taking our couches, our old couches. I kept that video up because they're big couches and all that, but just because just plain old garbage, I decided I'd delete that video because just simply plain old garbage, and it's not like you're gonna see it being crushed. All you see is just it being put in, and everybody sees that in their neighborhood.
Oh.
Seeing couches being taken isn't something you're gonna see all the time. I also remember in 2018 when we got rid of our old lawnmower. I remember we actually put fireworks in it, and then later the garbage truck took it, but I never made a video of it. In fact, I probably wasn't even there to see it being taken.
Oh.
Yeah, we straight up put fireworks in the old lawnmower.
It says I have two people watching.
Mm.
Those Celtics today. We're playing the Bucks.
Yeah, I think nobody's on your stream now.
Eh,
My
they'll
channel's
show up. It just takes them a little bit.
like basically just completely gone dead. Like I remember in the summer, well, my channel I would get like 15 comments per video.
Oh. Do you still play Fortnite?
Hell no.
Oh. I just know that like because you don't watch sports, you like play games.
I mean, I honestly just hate Fortnite. I never really liked Fortnite. I mean, I remember I used to always hate it. And then eventually in January 2020 or December 2019, my friends kind of forced me to play it. But so I downloaded in December 2019, but I never played it until January, like a month after downloading it, because I really wanted to see what this game is like. Because I already assumed it could be trash, but I just figured, why not just go ahead and just finally play it? And then, the game didn't seem that bad to me like I expected. So eventually I started playing Fortnite and liking it. But of course, there were some things about Fortnite that I already knew that sucked. But I kept playing, and then eventually, when in March 2021, a new season came out, and it sucked. So I quit Fortnite, and then came back at the end of the season, waiting for the new season.
Uh, I've never played Fortnite in my life. I never have.
I mean, to be honest with you, there are other regions I probably should have been quit before March 2021. Because I mean, I remember in June 2020 they took cop cards out of the game because of all the politics and protests going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because of the whole politics, protests, and looting going on around that time. Fortnite really thought it was respectful to take out cop cars, which makes no sense. Because I mean, just because other people are saying, "Oh, abolish the police," doesn't mean you have to go take cop cars out of your game.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, and they never even brought cop cars back into the game. And I mean, it's been almost 2 years since they took it out, and their game just keeps getting worse and worse. Honestly, I don't even know why kids still even play this game. Yo, I'm probably gonna leave in 10 minutes just because my parents want to go out. So, but I mean, yeah, that's the only reason why I'm probably gonna leave in 10 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't really sit around, all day just on streams. Eventually I am gonna have to go out and do things.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, it's not even just that they took out cop cars. But also, I remember they also the Fortnite have to always bring politics to their game. I don't even know why.
Oh.
Like, even though Fortnite is rated 13 plus, it's literally kids that are like 5 years old are playing this game. And I mean, if you want to bring politics into your game and all of that, maybe make it 18 and over. But even if the game is for 18 over, I don't really know why they bring politics. But if you really want to bring politics, maybe you should change your game rating to 18 over.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, in July 2020, after King Out Cop Car, they kept making like BML, like festivals and all of that in Fortnite, and then eventually in July 2021, they also started bringing in Pride and LGBTQ into their game, which I don't know why they do, because the majority of the fan base is like really young kids.
hmm.
Oh yeah, any noise you may hear in the background, it's my little brother.
Wait, you have a brother?
Yeah, I have a 2-year-old brother. I mean, a lot of people, not everybody knows that. All right, all right, I think I'll go now.
Okay. See ya. Hmm. All right. Well, it was nice having PR on the stream for a little bit. I mean, yeah, he just talked about a lot of stuff, which was pretty interesting. Also, I just created this banner here: "Go Celtics defeat the Bucks." No offense to any, no offense to like Samuel Pate or AJ because they're Bucks fans, but I'm a Celtics fan. I have the right to say this. Hmm. I don't really see anybody watching, but I mean, it makes sense. Like I haven't like this channel is just like really not as popular as my first one. Like my first one has like over 230 subs. This one only has like 31. Like I wish I just had streaming back on my first channel because I feel like since that channel is like a lot more popular, if I was streaming on that one, a lot more people would be joining these things. But I got copyrighted for something on that channel, so yeah. Maybe if I like make a video on my first channel saying go sub to my second channel, like you see, ever since when I thought that I got banned from streaming on my second channel, I thought I was never able to stream again. So like I never mentioned about my second channel ever again. But now since I went back on my second channel and I checked to see if I was still banned from streaming, but apparently I wasn't anymore. I got it back. So like maybe on my first channel I should start mentioning about my second channel again. Just cause I thought I was banned the first time. But yeah. Ooh. I can't believe the Red Sox lost yesterday. I mean, now we did lose to the Orioles, but now the Red Sox are in the same division as the Orioles. So like if we lose to them, it's kind of normal if we lose to them since we're in the same division as them. But I heard that we lost because of like an error throw. Like I feel like those have been issues with us for like for the Red Sox defense, we've been like giving up like late game time home runs and like errors to like cost the games. Like I don't know what's been going on with us, but we need to start doing better. Look at that banner. Look at the banner I have. Go Celtics defeat the Bucks. You going down today, Giannis? Go Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's like Jason Tatum's like one of the key players for the Celtics, but his jersey number is 0. This isn't to offend anyone, but I don't really know why someone would want to have their jersey number be 0. Like that doesn't sound like a good number to have. Like just you have a jersey number and your jersey number is 0. Hmm. Been live for 33 minutes. Seems like we're just gonna chill here until somebody shows up. I told a few people that I'm live right now, but okay. The internet's working a lot better this stream than it was in the last two. The last two streams, which both occurred yesterday, there was like internet issues. But in this stream, it's a lot better now. Things are working just fine. Hopefully, I didn't jinx it and then something goes bad. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. This is a chore that I have to do today. It's cleaning the bathroom. I hate doing it, but I gotta do it to get it over with. Just not right now because I'm streaming and my parents are asleep. My fault. One of my friends said that he's rooting for the Minnesota. One of my friends who's also a Knights fan, he's an in real life friend. He said that he's rooting for the Wild to win the cup just because we used to have Flower and Flowers on the Wild now. So yeah, we're about to hit the 40-minute mark. But I honestly can't believe the Golden Knights aren't in the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. That kind of sucks. I don't really know what to talk about since no one's here. Huh. I guess a lot of people are busy right now. Ooh, I dropped my phone on the laptop. And we have hit 40 minutes. 40 minutes. We have been live for 40 minutes. I was actually gonna miss school on Monday and Tuesday because I was supposed to be going out to California, but I'm not doing that anymore. So I do have school on Monday and Tuesday. I was supposed to be absent on those days, but now I'm not going to be, which is honestly a good thing for me since I'm in high school. And like if I'm like missing a few days for high school, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of stuff I have to make up. But like that would just be torture. So now I'm kind of glad that I don't have to miss school. I mean, high school is kind of stressful, but it's just like if you're ever absent on high school, I feel like you they assign you a lot of work. So like if you miss a day of high school, you're probably gonna have to make up a lot of stuff, and that's just gonna be torture. It would not be fun at all. But I mean, it is the first day of May, and this month is when the school year ends. So I'm almost done with school. Like I'm almost on my sophomore year. The next year I'll be in my junior year. And yeah, all that stuff. Yeah. You guys should totally, literally just go back and watch my really old videos on my first channel. I literally had a squeaky voice. I'm not even kidding. I even went back and watched them. My voice was so different. I was like a little kid. Uh, Hold on. YouTube reply. YouTube reply. Oh, okay. Yeah. Someone just replied to me. Someone replied to me. Bro, I miss Pay Productions content. You see, like, he will post videos and then he kind of like deletes them or something like that. I miss his content. I'm not crying. I just got the. Oh wait, no. He has a video up there. Hold on, I'm capping. I'm kind of capping. I was capping. Oh no, Pay Productions has one video. He kept one video on his channel at least, but he just hasn't been posting that much. Ugh. I didn't really pay attention to the NFL draft that much. I need to check to see who we drafted. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I'm an Ohio State fan for the college football, and one of the Ohio State players that we had, Chris Olave, he's in the NFL now. He's playing with the Saints. So I mean, it's pretty nice to see Chris Olave made the NFL because I mean he was really good with Ohio State. So yeah, he deserves to be in the NFL now. He's gonna be playing for the Saints. And just maybe the Saints could maybe the Saints could probably make the playoffs again just because of that guy, because of how well he is. And wait, what? Do the Saints still have Jameis Winston? I gotta check. I'm gonna check the Saints. Wait, the Saints got Andy Dalton? Uh, it says the Saints have Andy Dalton here. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Is it? It says the Saints have Andy Dalton. I didn't know Andy Dalton was on the Saints now. That's strange. But I think Jameis Winston's still the main quarterback for the Saints, I think. So maybe if Jameis Winston does good at throwing, maybe Chris Olave can send his team to maybe the Saints will make the playoffs. I mean, they have Chris Olave now, so they definitely should be able to for him because Chris Olave was a god in Ohio State. And as a Buckeyes fan, I would know. You want to know what's weird about the Saints last season? You want to know what was weird about the Saints last season? They finished the season 9-8, missed the playoffs, but they swept Tom Brady and the Bucks that season. Like the Buccaneers finished the season 13-4, but they lost both games to the Saints. That's yeah. So maybe the Buccaneers probably could have had the first seed if they knew how to beat if they figured out how to beat the Saints in the regular season game. I bet a lot of Saints fans still wish they had Drew Brees. Drew Brees actually had Drew Brees and Tom Brady actually played each other in like the divisional round in like what year? I think it was like what year was it? In the year 2021. It was super wait no, they didn't play in the Super. It was like the divisional round. It was Buccaneers and the Saints. Now in that year, the Saints did sweep the Bucks. Like the Saints still had Drew Brees and they swept Tom Brady and his Buccaneers in the regular season. But then the Saints played the Buccaneers in the divisional round and then they lost that game to Tom Brady. But the Saints didn't go. But the Saints this year they still swept the Bucks in the regular season, but they still missed the playoffs. They probably would have made the playoffs if the Rams didn't blow that 17-point lead to the Niners. Like what the Saints needed was for they had to win their game and they needed the Niners to lose. And like yeah, they won their game. The Saints did one of their jobs and won their game, but the 49ers won their game because they came back from a 17-point deficit. So maybe a lot of Saints fans are probably mad at the Rams because the Rams had a 17-point lead over the Niners. And if the Rams had held on to that lead, Saints would have been in the playoffs, but they gave it up. The Niners were able to come back. So yeah, I bet a lot of Saints fans are probably mad at the Rams for just not being able to, just like for them not being able to hold on to that lead so they could go to the playoffs. But the Rams did get revenge on the 49ers in the NFC Championship game this year. Like like what? Like the Ram like I literally just talked about how like the Saints swept the Bucks even though they missed the playoffs and the Bucks were first in the division. During the regular season in the NFL this year, the the 49ers swept the Rams in the regular season and the Rams had the were first in the division. But then in the playoffs, the Rams found a way to close out the Niners in the NFC Championship game. And I feel like the Niners probably would have won that game if that one dude didn't drop that easy interception. That was an easy interception that he had. Like if you guys didn't watch the NFC Championship game between like the Niners and the Rams this year, there's this one guy he literally had an easy opportunity to get an interception on Matthew Stafford, but he completely dropped it and like he literally should have had it. And yeah, he took the blame for the loss for the NFC Championship game because he feel like he should have had it, which he should have, but he dropped it. So, yeah. So yeah, in the regular season, the 49ers swept the Rams when the Rams were first place in the division, but then the Rams in the NFC Championship game just found a way to pull out the win over them. They kicked the game. They got a game-winning field goal, and then they got a game-winning interception on Jimmy Garoppolo. So, yep, that's how the Rams won. And then it was Rams and Bengals in the Super Bowl, and the Rams got the win in that game as well. I was rooting for the Bengals though. I thought Joe Burrow was actually going to get it done. Remember that one Super Bowl that the Rams went to? Like it was Super Bowl 53. They only scored 3 points. That Super Bowl 53 though was boring. Like that's the lowest scoring Super Bowl in NFL history. The Patriots won the Super Bowl by a score of 13-3. The Patriots scored 13 points, and the Rams only scored 3 points. They didn't score a single touchdown in that Super Bowl, but they're probably over that now since they won the Super Bowl this year. If you guys know that YouTuber named Tom Grossi, he's the GOAT. You guys should go watch his channel. So like he so like on Tom Grossi's channel. So like as you guys know, the Detroit Lions just are just not a good team at all. So like as you guys know, if you guys know, Matthew Stafford, who's the quarterback for the Rams right now, used to be the quarterback for the Lions, and like he was just horrible with the Lions because the Lions really aren't that good. But then Matthew Stafford got traded to the Rams, and then he led the Rams all the way to the Super Bowl and won it. So what Tom Grossi did is when he made his video about like the Rams winning, he decided to like make a joke about like saying like the Detroit Lions also won the Super Bowl because of how Matthew Stafford used to be with the Lions. So like it's like a quarterback who used to be on the Detroit Lions won the Super Bowl. So Tom Grossi like made a video of like him, and he did like a joke acting like Detroit also kind of won the Super Bowl because one of their former quarterbacks won it. Like, yeah, it was kind of funny to see that. Like, it's like Detroit's never even been to the Super Bowl. I don't know if they've even ever been to the playoffs, but yeah, I know the Detroit Lions have ever went to the Super Bowl. But like the fact of how like Matthew Stafford, who used to be Detroit's quarter, the Detroit Lions quarterback, the fact of how like he got traded to the Rams and then won the Super Bowl with the Rams. It's kind of funny how like when Tom Grossi made the video about like a Rams fan reacting to this the Super Bowl win. It's kind of funny how he had that Lions fan pop up with the Matthew Stafford jersey, and he was like happy because like it's like they were acting like the Detroit Lions also won the Super Bowl just because of Matthew Stafford. But the biggest thing about this NFL season was when Tom Brady said that he was retired, and then like a lot of people were happy about that. I mean, I don't really have a problem with Tom Brady, but like obviously, like Tom Brady said that he retired, he's done, and then just like a few weeks later, he decided to come back and play. So yeah, we will be seeing Tom Brady for next season, but it's too bad like that one coach retired for the Buccaneers. Who was it? What was the coach's name? I gotta look. The coach for the Bucks. I gotta look. He's retired now, but I forgot who it was that retired. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to look at it through my phone, but maybe if I type it, it'll be quicker. Bruce Adrians. Bruce. Wait, no. Bruce Arians. Is that how you say his name? All right, but I mean, however you say his name, that's the guy that retired. It's kind of surprising that he did though. Also, as most of you guys know, I'm a Las Vegas Raiders fan. Actually on my channel logo for this channel. I don't have it on this channel logo, my second channel logo. I'm wearing a Raiders shirt, so you guys probably know I'm a Raiders fan. What's cool is like in like obviously the Raiders play for Las Vegas, and the cool thing about it is like we're hosting the Super Bowl in 2024, so that's gonna be exciting how we're hosting the Super Bowl in 2024. It'll be the first Super Bowl located in Las Vegas. The Rams hosted their own Super Bowl last year. Like, yeah, like it was like obviously the Rams play for LA, and Super Bowl was in LA this year. Super Bowl 56 was located in LA, and the Rams. So yeah, the Rams hosted their own Super Bowl, and Super Bowl 55. It was between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs, and that Super Bowl was in Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay also hosted their Super Bowl. Is this red or four?
Yes.
I knew it. Okay, so as I was saying here, hold on, I gotta check to see where's Super Bowl 57 gonna be located. Super Bowl 57 location. I will literally laugh if Arizona goes to the Super Bowl since it's located in Arizona next year, Glendale, Arizona. Mm. So you guys got Kenny Pickett now.
Yep.
Uh, is he going to be your main starter?
Eventually, yes, but probably in week 1 it will be Mitch Trubisky.
Oh,
But yes, he will start later in the season, probably.
Oh yeah. By the way, Ryder, do you know that college? Do you know that Ohio State player Chris Olave?
Yeah.
He's
The
on the
Saints.
Saints now. He's on the Saints now.
I know. I watched the draft.
I didn't really pay attention to it. I gotta look up of who we drafted. I don't think we didn't get any draft picks in the first round, so yeah.
Yeah. I already go. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, to go. Okay. But yeah, I didn't really pay attention to the draft that much. I didn't really pay attention to the draft that much, so I don't really know who we drafted, but you know what? We're gonna look that up right now. We're gonna look that up right now. Right now. Okay, wait, let's see. Raiders 2022 draft picks. Let's see. It's hard to see from here. What's up, PJD? Reddit 4 was here a little bit earlier. Like his name was Kenny Pickett, and like I knew Kenny Pickett was like on the Steelers now, and he's a Steelers fan, and he made a video before about like Kenny Pickett being on the Steelers. So as soon as I added him, I was like, "Is this Reddit 4?" It's like, yes, and like, I just knew it. I knew it, bro. I knew it was him, bro. I had a feeling. To be honest, you guys, I think the Colts actually have a wow, what? To be honest, you guys, I think the Colts actually have a shot of winning the division next year because, like, what the Titans, because, like, the Titans, they released Julio Jones and they traded A.J. Brown. Those were really key players for their team, but, like, who did the Colts got? The Colts got that quarterback, Matt Ryan. And the Colts, they have a lot of good players on their team, but, like, oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, he just decided to like come into the stream with his name saying that his name was Kenny Pickett and like that was his profile picture. But I just had a feeling that was him because Kenny Pickett's on the Bills and Buccaneers had okay drafts. Yeah, I have a feeling that the Colts are probably gonna win the division. They actually have a shot of winning the division next year because like what they have Matt Ryan. And like the Colts also have some pretty decent players, but like the Titans, they like released Julio Jones and they traded AJ Brown. And those were really good key players. I mean, they still have Derrick Henry, but it's like, who's Ryan Tannehill going to throw to? Because like they released Julio Jones and traded AJ Brown. So like, I think the Colts are probably this is probably the Colts' chance to maybe try and take the division next season. The AFC West is probably going to be a really. There's a lot of rumors saying, like, as you all know, I'm a Raiders fan. I said that before. And the Raiders are in the AFC West. There's actually rumors saying that the AFC West is probably going to be the best division next season because, like, because a lot of those teams have been making good moves in that division. Like what Denver got. Who did Denver get? They got Russell Wilson. We all know that. Didn't they get somebody from the Cowboys. Did they get who was it? Like yeah, the Broncos they got the quarterback Russell Wilson. And I think they got a player from the Cowboys, and then the Chargers they got Khalil Mack, really strong dude for defense, and the Raiders got Devontae Adams, which is pretty good. Surprisingly, you guys, there was actually rumors saying that the Raiders were probably going to trade Darren Waller, but there was zero chance that. But then they said that there was zero chance that they were going to do that. So it was a good thing that Darren Waller was staying. So now we have both Darren Waller and Devontae Adams. If we were going to trade Darren Waller, we were probably going to trade him to the Packers because the Packers gave us Devontae Adams, but we still refuse to give up Darren Waller, which is a good thing. Well, the Kansas City Chiefs, yeah, I mean, I don't know because there's a lot of teams in the AFC West have been making good moves this season. But I mean, except for the Chiefs. I mean, the only big thing that happened to the Chiefs was just trading Tyreek Hill to the Dolphins. And but yeah, I mean, Patrick Mahomes is still a really good quarterback, and I mean, he still has people to throw the ball to. Like, he still has like Travis Kelsey to throw to, and I mean, Tyreek Hill's like just one of the fastest players in the NFL. So like, it's just the Chiefs basically just traded the fastest player in the NFL, but Patrick Mahomes still has like a lot of good players to throw the ball to. It's just all that stuff. And I ain't trying to be biased when I'm saying this, but I think maybe Miami could just maybe the Miami Dolphins could probably go to the playoffs this year. I mean, you see, the reason why I'm saying why the Miami Dolphins could probably make the playoffs this year is like, well, not just because they have Tyreek Hill. I mean, yeah, I mean, hold on. I think it's all going to come down to schedules once released by the NFL network in the middle of the month. Maybe. Um, okay, let me restart with what I was saying. I think maybe the Dolphins have a chance of making the playoffs this year because, well, I mean, they have that really good quarterback named Tua. They have this really good player named Jaden Waddle, and they got Tyreek Hill. And the Dolphins have actually been getting better since like the Patriots were owning the dynasty. Like 2 years in a row, the Miami Dolphins have had winning seasons. Like last season, they were 10-6. This season, they were 9-8. Like they've actually been starting to get a little bit better. Like this season, the Dolphins started off their season 1-7, and then they won 7 in a row to try to get back and make the playoffs. Like they still had a shot of making the playoffs, even though they had a 1-7 record because they won 7 straight games after that. And like, yeah, like the Dolphins, they just been getting better. I think eventually they'll be a playoff team soon. It could be this season because like what they have Tua. I know Jalen Waddle's a good. Don't forget Jetsiki. The Bills kind of can't cover him. Oh, is he good too? Okay. And yeah, the Dolphins also have that really fast player Tyreek Hill now who got traded from the Chiefs. So yeah, I think the Dolphins actually have a shot of going to the playoffs this year. And maybe how do you guys think the Patriots will do this season? They could be a little bit questionable. Like they got Malcolm Butler back, who made the interception in Super Bowl 49. Like what Malcolm Butler, he was on the Patriots, and then I think he got traded to another team, but now he's back there. So like maybe that's something good for the Patriots because like they got Malcolm Butler back, and Mac Jones didn't do that. Mac Jones didn't do that bad in his rookie year. Like he still led the Patriots to the playoffs. Like he didn't do that bad. He just needs some time before he can get a ring. But yeah, he's a Miami tight end, and to me, he is a midi version of Kelsey. Oh, yeah. Do you think the New York Jets can Patriots won't be a threat, average at best? Maybe that could be true. Do you guys think the New York Jets are considering starting Joe Flacco instead of Zach Wilson? Because Wilson sucks. Zach Zach Wilson sucks. If you thought I was talking about Russell Wilson, no, Russell Wilson's awesome. I mean, I would hate to say it because he's on the Broncos, but he's the GOAT. And I'm not meaning to offend any Packers fans here, but how much do y'all want to bet that the Packers are just gonna win the division, but then they're just gonna like the Packers will do really well in the regular season, but then they're just gonna choke in the playoffs again? Literally, last season, the Green Bay Packers, they had the first seed, they went 13-4, and they didn't lose. And during the regular season, they didn't lose a single game on home field until the last game, the divisional round game. Yeah, like during the regular season, the Packers they were undefeated at home during the regular season, and then in the divisional round, the Niners pulled off the upset, and that was their first win. That was their first loss at home all year. The Jets are still a mess. I wouldn't want to be the one to make that call who starts at QB. Well, just maybe they might just go with Zach Wilson, I guess. Honestly, whoever wins here's a really good question of who do you think's gonna win the AFC North this year? That's the division with the Bengals, Steelers, Browns, and Ravens. Now, as you know, the Ravens, they finished their season 8-9 because of a 6-game losing streak. Like they were 8-3. They honestly couldn't make the playoffs, but I heard like Lamar Jackson got injured, and because of that, the Ravens lost like 6 straight games, and that made them miss the playoffs. So like the Ravens just probably just didn't go because of that injury that screwed them over. And but what the Cleveland Browns, they got Deshaun Watson this season. Steelers got Trubisky and Kenny Pickett, and the Bengals, they went to the Super Bowl this year. They still have Joe Burrow, who is a really good quarterback. So it could be the AFC North division could probably just be as good as they could probably be just as good as how people are saying the AFC West could be. The AFC South, though, is a little bit questionable. Like, I think the Texans and the Jaguars still aren't going to do that good. But a big question will be how will the Titans do? Because, like, yeah, they released Julio Jones, got rid of A.J. Brown. But the Colts got Matt Ryan this season. And they still have a lot of good players, too, like Michael Pittman. It's like I feel like the Colts are going to try to do everything they can to win the division because of the move they made. And because the Titans really getting rid of those 2 players, like, that was kind of dumb of them. One team that I'm pretty sure is not going to make the playoffs next season, though, I'm pretty sure, like, no offense to any of fans of this team, but I'm pretty sure that one team that I'm pretty sure is not going to go to the playoffs next season are the Seahawks. Like, this season, the Seahawks were the only team in the NFC West to not go to the playoffs. Like, the Rams, the Cardinals, and the 49ers went to the playoffs, but the Seahawks were the only team in that division to not go to the playoffs. And literally after that season, just right after that season, the Seahawks traded Russell Wilson and they released Bobby Wagner. So, I mean, I don't really know what the Seahawks are doing. Like, they traded their franchise QB and released Bobby Wagner. That's just going to make things worse for them. So, I don't think the Seahawks are going to go to the playoffs. I think whoever will win the NFC East is also a pretty tough question to be asking. Like, I mean, obviously, I don't think it's going to be the Giants, but I think between two teams who could probably win the NFC East this year are probably either the Cowboys or the Commanders, maybe. Because I mean, well, the Cowboys were really good last season. They were good this season, even though that they got knocked out by the Niners in the wild card round. Like the Cowboys, they still have that Dak Prescott, but the Cowboys also got rid of some of their players, and the Commanders this season the Commanders they got like two new quarterbacks. Like they got Ryan Fitzpatrick from the Dolphins. They got Carson Wentz from the Colts, and I heard that they drafted Sam Dotson during the draft. So maybe they could be a little bit better. Wait, no, not Sam Dotson, Jahan Dotson. Like like during the draft, the Commanders drafted Sam Howell and Jahan Dotson. So just maybe the Commanders could be a little bit better, but we'll just see how the Cowboys will still do because they were the best team this season because they won the division. Still got knocked out in the wild card, and then Cowboys traded a few players, I think, but they do still have Dak Prescott. So we'll just see how the season turns out next season. A lot of questions, but just so little answers. I think the Buccaneers are still going to win the NFC South. Isn't there a player that used to be on the Packers that the Packers traded to the Vikings? Like, isn't there a player on the Packers who's on the Vikings now? I can't remember his name, but I think that happened. I think it happened during this offseason. The Panthers also started their season. This season the Panthers started their season 3-0, but then they ended their season 5-12. I don't see Carolina making the playoffs this year. Or when did Wait, where's Cam Newton? Is Cam Newton still in Carolina? Hold on, I gotta search him up. Oh, he's a free agent. It's kind of crazy how like Cam Newton was on the Panthers, and then he went to the Patriots because Tom Brady left them, and now he's just back at Carolina since the Patriots have Mac Jones now. That's a lot of crazy things happen this season, but yeah. The only thing that sucks about the start of the NFL season is that the NFL season starts when everybody goes back to school, when like coming back from summer vacation. Like that just sucks. Nobody likes that. If the Raiders go to the playoffs again this year, it'd be kind of surprising. Because like this season, the Raiders didn't do so bad. Like they started their season 3-0, but then they lost the next 7 of the last 10, and then the final 4 games to get into the playoffs. But then we lost to the Bengals. So, but like this season, we got Devontae Adams, and Derek Carr is probably still decent. I mean, we did trade Marcus Mariota to the Falcons, but Derek Carr is still okay. He's still a pretty decent quarterback. He'll do just fine. We'll just have to see. But honestly, though, I'm just so glad that the Raiders didn't trade Darren Waller. There was rumors saying that they were going to do that, but they said no. There is no way we're going to do that. And yeah, so yeah, we have the Devontae Adams and Darren Waller. Been live for an hour and 18 minutes. Even if there's like nobody watching, I still just like to talk about things, because I mean, even if like nobody's watching my stream right now, I'll still just talk about things on my stream, because if I just like sit here and wait for people to join so I can say stuff, you never know. It could probably just be a stream of me like not saying anything for like an hour straight, and that's just gonna be boring. So like I'm just talking a lot so that this could be a real stream of me actually saying things, instead of just like if there was like nobody wants to see an hour stream of like nobody saying anything at all. That's what I'm saying. I don't think the Jaguars are going to the playoffs this year. Even though they have Trevor Lawrence, I don't think they're going to go. Oh god, I was stretching. The Celtics game is in like 2 hours for me. For me, the game starts at like 10, but for like the people on the East Coast, the game would start for them at like 1 or something. Or 12. Man, this NFL season for next year is it's probably going to be really good. Like who would Hold on, I got sports notification. I'm reading this sports notification right now. It says state of play. Florida has 2 shots at the Stanley Cup this year. That makes sense because the two hockey teams in the NHL, 2 of them are in Florida. Like one's the Florida Panthers, the other one's the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay Lightning, obviously a great team. They won the cup 2 times in a row. And right now Florida has the President's Trophy, so it makes sense why they would say that. It makes sense. Unless if the Florida Panthers have that President's Trophy curse as some other teams have, then maybe the Florida Panthers might not go to the final. But I think the Panthers should at least make it past the first round. They should at least make it past the first round, in my opinion. I think I might end the stream here. I've been streaming for a long time, and I've talked about a lot of things, but yeah, you know what, guys? I mean, what if somebody just like magically shows up as soon as I start to end it? That's happened one time before. Like that's actually happened one time before. Like I was about to like end the stream, but then somebody showed up, so I just decided to go longer. Like that happened. So I was like, Like I was about to say, all right, I'm about to end the stream, but then somebody else showed up, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stream longer, just cause. Well, yeah, you know what, I think I'm gonna end it here. Like I've been streaming for a long time. I've been streaming for an hour and 22 minutes. Haven't really seen anybody else yet, but yeah, I'm gonna end the broadcast here. It was fun streaming, and yeah, I'm gonna end the broadcast here, and I'll see you guys later. And goodbye.